Okay. Today we'll be talking about Johnny Manziel's mental disorder, more specifically bipolar disorder and depression.
Yeah. I believe that one of the huge plays in Johnny football's downfall was the social pressure he had forced upon him with all the clout and fame that he was gaining.
Yes, that's very true, but also Johnny Manziel said he's been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and suffered from depression. So you think about before he was diagnosed, how that could be affecting him, you think?
I have got to agree with that. It's all built up on an athlete, being a young prodigy in the college football world, balancing all the popularity, coming in and doing school and thinking about your future while studying, being young and potentially bipolar. That's just huge.
Yeah, and because of that, he said he was self-medicating with alcohol to deal with all that social pressure.
Johnny was also described as a bit of a lightning bolt, thanks to social media, ESPN said about him. And with that also began the Oxycontin and cocaine use. He started to use these after his release from the Cleveland Browns back in 2015.
He had a bad relationship with drugs and was briefly hospitalized for a scary moment involving lithium, which he was prescribed for his bipolar disorder. The part of the brain responsible for depression is the amygdala, hippocampus, and the dorsal medial thalamus.
With Johnny being a quarterback, it honestly makes sense. Jamie Winston, an NFL quarterback, described the position as it's the more of a spotlight now, but that's what comes with being a quarterback. It's the most scrutinized and praised position in sports, unquote. He said in relation to Johnny Manziel.
Also the Oxycontin and the cocaine that he took on a daily basis definitely had effect on his depression and bipolar disorder. Oxycontin is a drug and contains synthesized from a part of a poppy plant. It causes the user to feel a sense of euphoria and relaxation, and its effect on the body are pain relief, sedation, respiratory depression, constipation, and papillary constriction. Cocaine is also a drug which comes from cocoa and has similar effects to Oxycontin.
With this serious drug use, also came serious tolls on Johnny. He lost 40 pounds in 9 months and started to look real rough. A statement by Johnny Manziel, he said, quote, "Win or lose, we bruise," unquote. Which I mean, honestly, is kind of a new way of looking at the sport, but it's pretty bad. Alongside this, he refused to check into rehab twice, and he went on the now known and kind of famous $5 million bender, which at the end, he planned on taking his life, which was of course caused by his depression.
Because of his drug addiction, he lost a lot of weight, but after all that, he started to eliminate processed foods, sugary drinks, and alcohol from his diet plan, and started to eat nutritious fruits, vegetables, and lean sources of protein. Johnny Manziel started doing cardio, weightlifting, as well as yoga sessions, which helped him become healthier.
Yeah, and food can make or break an athlete, as we know, especially at those high levels, where good nutrition, proper rest, and the things you put in your body really matter. And a good diet improves your formation of neurons, which leads to improved thinking, memory, and attention, as well as your recovery process from sports and working out and being an athlete.
We hope you learned something. Thanks for watching our podcast.
Please subscribe to us. Make sure to press that button and ring that bell to support us.
Guys, please subscribe. They've been keeping me here for years. I don't even know where guys, just please subscribe.